Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions Finals coming right up. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Bears pushing forward with options available. And a goal! And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. It's Striker Juniors versus the Bears.
Well, Derek, their win last time out counts for nothing today. They need to be at their best to get 3 points in this one.
And the cross from Mbappe. Threatening, but a good punch by the keeper. And here's the Striker Juniors starting lineup. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. And in attack, Romelu Lukaku starts alongside Lautaro Martinez. How about the cross? It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And a look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Gianluca Zambrotta plays with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. George Best plays with Kylian Mbappe in the wide areas. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, some players appear to be born with natural talent, and George Best falls in that category most definitely. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
He had to score, and he does. We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Lukaku. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. An important interception. And intercepted there. Alexander-Arnold. On to Martinez. Is it going to be? And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Ljungberg. And the cross has promise. No goal. It won't count. The flag was raised.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
Saïd Al-Owairan. And on to Ginola. Excellent defending. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Ginola! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. He's driven in the corner. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Roberto Carlos. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreeves. Jeff?
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. He's been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Patrick Vieira. Bears pushing forward with options available. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here. Well, as those stats tell us, Rtg Juniors are certainly enjoying more of the ball so far in this game. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And a good-looking pass. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Not a great pass. Now, options are plenty. Mbappe. And back with Ginola. Can he get one back? Defensive excellence there. And he's given it away. Well, on the cusp of half-time, and not a first half that will live long in the memory for the visitors. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, they've been outplayed in this first half, and they need that half-time whistle to come soon so they can regroup, change one or two things tactically, and come out with a better attitude in the second 45.
Might really be able to trouble them here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Rafael Leao. Romelu Lukaku now. Vieira wins back possession. Able to skip past his man. Ginola. On to Mbappe. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Lukaku. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And with that, the attack fizzles out. The first half here comes to an end. Well, the ball moving again with Rtg Juniors very much in charge after the first 45. Well, far from the ideal pass. Oh, good-looking run. Mbappe! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Benassa. Now Roberto Carlos. Virgil van Dijk. And a tidy challenge. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Alouairan. Here's Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Oh, big opportunity! Can they put it away? Well, they can bring it out now. Oh, he's given the ball away. And the Bears moving the ball forward with purpose. Mbappe. Intercepting it intelligently. 30 minutes left for play. Might be a chance here. And it's there for him. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Van Dijk. An alert piece of defending.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see.
He knows more than most about the art of finishing. Romelu Lukaku. Well, they restart the game, and striker Junior's really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Deulofeu. A struggle for striker Juniors to keep the ball. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Benassa. "20 minutes to go." Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Can he do it from miles out? Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Gullit. Sadio Mane now. And take it away. Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Alouairan. Here's Mbappe. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Being egged on by the crowd. A goal! Really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Mane. And snuffing out the danger. Now, options are plenty. Deulofeu. Roberto Carlos. Mane. Nicely timed tackle. Good visualisation and execution. A really top-notch piece of defending. Roberto Carlos. Deulofeu. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Oh, breezing past him. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy end. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions finals. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, they need to bounce back today, Derek. They weren't quite good enough last time out. They've got to show more energy here.
And the pass not finding its target. Oh, big chance! And that is defending of the highest order. And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Gianluca Zambrotta plays with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. George Best plays with Kylian Mbappe in the wide areas. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Alphonse Areola begins in goal. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. And the lead striker today is Michael Owen. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Can he fire it towards goal? And the keeper more than equal to it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Not a great pass. Good pass from Ginola. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions Finals, coming right up. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Yeah, Derek, they played some great football last time out, but this will be a tough match.
Can he do it? Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Gianluca Zambrotta in the wide defensive areas. Kylian Mbappe plays with George Best in the wide positions. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Yaya Toure plays alongside Roy Keane in the engine room. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts with Włodzimierz Smolarek. And making the run to the inside. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Mbappe. Jairzinho. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Ruud Gullit. No, high quality defending. Ginola. Smolarek with space to attack. Might go ahead. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Said Al-Owairan. Well, there to intercept. And the pass could do damage. And pushed away to safety. Mbappe. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Al-Owairan. Ginola. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And the pass provided by Keane, excellent. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. So back underway here. Is there to be a response from the Bears? There certainly needs to be. Mbappe. Al-Owairan now. Oh, great defending. Smolarek. Threaded through by Al-Owairan. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Smolarek. Surely. Must score. It's... in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Oh, he saved it well. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had...
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And over comes the corner. smart stop. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ginola. And in with a real chance. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Well, they get the ball rolling once more with the Bears one behind now. And you sense the momentum maybe with them. Intercepting it intelligently. Promising looking attack from the Bears. But the danger averted for now. Alowairan. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. And you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. He's in here. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Not a good pass. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, in with a chance. The net is staring him in the face. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
That is that for the first half here. And attempting the through ball. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Ginola. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And a goal! A quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Mbappe! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Real chance. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Really nice ball. Can Ginola put it away? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Not away completely. Timely intervention. Jairzinho.
Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. The Bears haven't been able to control the possession, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Yes, a really effective performance all in all. And a good-looking ball. Well, the post getting in the way there. Danger averted for now. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Running with the ball confidently. Mbappe! Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Who can they pick out? And you need your defender to take charge. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Zambrotta. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. 20 minutes to go in this one. Perfect tackle. Diaby. And pushed onto the woodwork. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. George Best could profit from this position. Might be a chance here. Oh, it's off the post. Vital intervention.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Promising looking attack from the Bears. Roberto Carlos. Possession changing hands. 10 minutes to go then. Rudhurit.
Well, not long left now, but this crowd have been brilliant. Can the players get a winner here?
On the attack, is there to be late drama? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, that would probably have been the winner. It's so unlucky. Is there going to be a dramatic finish here? Let's hope so.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Will he finish? Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, let's have another look at this, because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Diaby. Regained possession. George Best. Magnificent vision from George Best. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. On the attack in the closing phase. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Going short. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good finish.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And he's through here. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Now Zambrotta. Excellent defending. And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Gianluca Zambrotta in the wide defensive areas. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Patrick Vieira in the engine room. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. This is how the visitors will set up today. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Lucio in central defence. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Lothar Matthäus in central midfield. And higher up, Ferenc Puskás plays alongside Kylian Mbappe. An alert piece of defending. Might take the lead. Oh, surely. Well, fantastic reflex action. George Best. Oh, Kylian Mbappe is one goal away from the 400 mark for his club. Will he find the net today, Stuart?
Well, he's still got that desire, he's still athletic and he can still finish. So there's every possibility he'll score that landmark goal here today. What a striker.
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Plenty of support here. Now Zambrotta. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Went in strongly, decisively. Best. Now with Mbappe. Can he put it away? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Applying vigorous pressure. Ginola! Oh, he saved it well. And now the delivery. What an absolute waste of a corner. I must say, this looks promising, but really sticking to their task defensively.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And that pass could be troublesome. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. Who can he pick out? And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Tremendous ball played through. Well, the post got in the way. And keeper's ball in the end.
Well, look at the relief out there. That looked a certain goal, didn't it?
Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Well, they won't come closer than that. But they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Ginola. And they have possession again. Aloiran. A good and fair challenge. Mbappe. Best. Now with Zambrotta. Retaining possession proving difficult. Mateus. Mbappe. Best. Mbappe! Mbappe. And return to Cafu. Sound piece of goalkeeping. David Ginola. Well, he's lost it. Best. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Rudhurit. Ginola, and he's broken free. Defending of the highest class to stop him. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Zambrotta. Aloiran. And now Best. And on to Zambrotta. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Puskás. Great opportunity. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And the cross into the middle. And they deal with the threat this time. Puskás. Now with Zambrotta. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. It's a short one. Oh, great defending.
Well, those stats really do tell you everything. So many chances, but yet so little end product. At some point, though, you sense they're going to get the breakthrough.
Yes, you definitely get that feeling as they go to work once more. Oh, could be. Can they keep it out? And the keeper deals with the danger. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Lucia. Poor attempt at a pass, really. That's really good and effective physical play. Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? Just couldn't get it through. That's very effective, good high pressing. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, we're into the final half hour. Ferenc Puskás. Zambrotta. Best. Can they take the lead? Gullit. Now with Zambrotta. Can they convert? A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say. So back underway here. Is there to be a response from the Bears? There certainly needs to be. Mbappe. Mbappe. Very alert. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Just lacked a bit of conviction and straight into the wall. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And possession lost, intercepted. Best. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. David Ginola. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Pull it. Is it going to be? And Ramos gets in the way. Pressing high to win the ball. Puskás. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Rtg. Mbappe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Being pressed and pressed high. Vieira. Now with Alowairan. Determined defending. Alowairan. And given away. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Offside. By a fraction. Here it is now, a substitution. Rtg. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Ginola. A mischievous effort. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Haaland. Mbappe. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. And a throw-in it's going to be. Oh, terrific pass. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
And he's actually made his...
And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions finals. It's the Lions versus the Bears.
Well, I think this should be a close game today, Derek. Yes, they didn't play well last time out, but they're a much better team than they showed in that match.
Save. Great goalkeeping. Zambrotta. A look at the starting lineup for Lions. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Leonardo Bonucci plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. And
a big moment here, Derek.
Well, it might still work out for them. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
We're likely going to spend plenty of time talking about Sergio Ramos, as today marks his 600th appearance.
Well, what an achievement. 600 games at this level is just outstanding, and it comes down to one key attribute: consistency. Rarely has he put a foot wrong. He's been a brilliant player.
Ginola. Best. Can they convert? It's still alive. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. So the Lions restart the game, and the onus is on them to find a response now. Griezmann. Now with Garrincha. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. David Ginola. And return to Best. And they have possession again. Al-Owairan. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And they need to get tighter here. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Ruud Gullit. Mbappe. And played in. Well, nothing comes of it. He's given it straight to the opposition. Zambrotta. Oh, a fine block. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Griezmann. Deulofeu. Now Griezmann. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Potential danger here. A really top-notch piece of defending. Griezmann. A foul, but advantage played. Threaded through by Ginola. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Ginola. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Griezmann's through ball. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Zambrotta. And Best has it. How about the cross? And the Bears looking to add to their advantage. Corner here. He's driven in the corner. And the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Griezmann. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kylian Mbappe. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. Stuart, how would you assess what we've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and
Oh, the
played...
chance is on, Stuart. Marvellous anticipation. Kylian Mbappe. Perfect challenge. He's in with a chance. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. And the Bears moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mbappe. He continues his run. Oh, it's cheeky. Well, the sheer... audacity to chip it like that. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Griezmann. Diaby. And back with Memphis. Gullit has it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Now, fine work from the Lions to win the ball back. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Oh, could be a chance. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Thuram. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Depay. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Pivotal moment defensively. Ginola. Mbappe. And there to intervene. Well, we're into the final half hour. Rabiot. Well, wasteful from the Lions. Garincha. And back with Griezmann. Making sure it didn't get past him. And over it comes. Well, the keeper takes the fall, but the main thing is he held on to it. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, they've lost the ball. Best. Mbappe in the centre. Can he finish here? Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Oh, is he going to be punished here? Real chance. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. And away they go once more. The Lions on top and really in the mood here. Perfect tackle. Alowairan. Alowairan! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. An important interception.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. So the current scoreline 4-2. A quarter of an hour remains. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. It's the Bears against the Invincibles.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And a look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Lev Yashin begins in goal. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Lucio in central defence. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Patrick Vieira in the engine room. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And the starting 11 for Invincibles. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts with Claudio Marchisio in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Ginola. Well, Ruud, somebody who plays with such elegance on the pitch. Stuart, I wonder what you expect to see from him in this one.
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Abedi Pele must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Mbappe. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Well, the Invincibles get the ball moving again. Can they find a response now? Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. George Best. Well, no stopping him. Best. Top-class defending. Oh, good vision. Can they cover up? Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And there to intervene. Alouairan. Now with Ginola. Oh, great defending. Mbappe being egged on by the crowd. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Kylian Mbappe. David Ginola. An incisive pass. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. It is to be a throw-in. Best. Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Oh, lovely ball. Mbappe. And begging to be put away. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. So back underway, and the Bears are really starting to run away with this now. The scoreline is threatening to get ugly. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And intercepted it. And foul it is then.
Well, no surprise there. The Bears are controlling the possession up to this point and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
He's in with a chance. Is it going to be? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Bellingham. It's with Del Piero. And they have possession again. Mbappe. The outcome is a goal kick here. Rtg. Now Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. This looks promising. And it's played into the centre. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Well, he's given it away. Alessandro Del Piero. Could be a chance to break here. Mbappe. And return to Del Piero. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back in business, and an uphill climb for the Invincibles after a below-par first-half effort. Gianluca Zambrotta. Now with Al Owairan. A very effective challenge put in. Kluivert. Read it well. Del Piero. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Well, it could be on for him here. And there the move will end, because it's offside. Close, though. Mbappe. Now Roberto Carlos. And intercepting it. Mbappe. And the Bears moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? So a throw in here. And still looking for space. The referee has given a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Gullit. Now with Ginola. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, did so well to deny him.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Best. Zambrotta. Can they slot it home? And he clears it out of harm's way. Ginola. A really intense pressure applied. Gullit. On to Roberto Carlos. Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort, it's unlucky, really.
Ginola. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Clean challenge. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Just needs to get it out of there. Can they hit on the break?
Merci de votre attention. Bon match.
Couldn't keep the ball. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Kylian Mbappe. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Really good high press. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Kluivert. It's Vieira's interception. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. An unforced error, you've got to say. Zambrotta. On to Best. Will it be? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Plenty of support here. Lovely ball over the top. Determined defending. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Del Piero. Superb block. An alert piece of defending. Five minutes to go. And Best with space to attack. Surely in position, but pressure to cope with. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, now he's let that run. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions fight. Hello, Iran! Well, the post got in the way. And a time for calm on the ball. And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Lev Yashin begins in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Gianluca Zambrotta in the wide defensive areas. Kylian Mbappe plays with George Best in the wide positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And so the first 11 for Real. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Lucio plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence.
What a chance this is, Derek.
Oh, that's a fine save. Now sending it in. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Pedro. Mane. Abraham. Can't miss, surely. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
He's driven in the corner. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. There to win it back. Rabiot. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection! So the Bears restart the game. How exactly will they react to this setback? Mane. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Electing to cross into the centre. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. Cross blocked. Oh, denied by the post. Well, threat averted.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Oh, that's a really good run. Has eyes for goal. Tremendous block. A good and fair challenge. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Mbappe, delivering it into the box. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Gullit. George Best. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Patrick Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Gullit. Here's Mbappe. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ginola. Oh, he looks threatening. Mbappe, and a chance to level it. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, what an opportunity. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Roberto Carlos. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Best. Now he must favour the cross. Effective looking pass. Terrific block. Rtg. Mbappe with it. Cross fired over. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. So back underway. One goal apiece here. He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Ginola. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Best. Here's Abraham. And Best has it. David Ginola. And on to Zambrotta. Unable to keep the ball. Abraham. Mane. And good pressure high up the pitch. Pedro, can they forge ahead? Might still be able to do a bit of damage.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Well read to ease the pressure. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Best. This looks promising from the Bears. Best. On a pass that lacks quality. Mane. Mane. Not out of the woods yet. Well, they can bring it out now. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. No, high quality defending. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Mbappe. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Abraham. Jeremy Frimpong. Bonucci. Oh, nice ball. Mane. Mane, not quite. Is it going to be? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. David Ginola. A creative look about this. Struggling to get it away. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Determined defending. Pedro.
Vi ricordiamo che al termine della partita
David Ginola.
la degustazione di prodotti locali nella zona antistante lo stadio.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. The Bears perhaps with an opportunity to level matters here.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Roberto Carlos. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Not giving him a moment's peace. Pedro. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Threaded pass from George Best. Mbappe. Just not looking confident in possession. Chances on. And still danger here. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. Well, the action continues. And no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Pedro. Plenty of support here. The delivery towards the back post. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. 5 minutes to go. Best. With a pass that lacks quality. Alexis Sanchez. Haaland. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Happy to take on the shot. And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Lucio. Sadio Mane now. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions Finals coming right up. It's the Velvet Touches versus the Bears.
Well, I think this should be a close game today, Derek. Yes, they didn't play well last time out, but they're a much better team than they showed in that match.
And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Abraham. Intercepting it intelligently. And a look at the starting 11 for the Velvet Touches. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Paolo Maldini plays with Thomas Meunier as fullbacks. Moussa Diaby plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Lev Yashin begins in goal. Lucio plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Patrick Vieira in the engine room. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, big chance! Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Mane. Abraham. Must take the lead here. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
David Ginola. And he takes it away. Zinedine Zidane. Well, nicely cut out. And threading it forward. And it might be. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. David Ginola. Effective challenge. I must say this looks promising. And blocked for now. George Best. It looks threatening from Best. And that puts them in position. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Now, potential danger. Doesn't have to think about it too hard. Neuer. Diaby. Chance to play it in. Tammy Abraham. Opportunity. And a goal! That will do it. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Rio Ferdinand. Oh, they have it again. Well, they might be onto something. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Emre Can loses out. Threaded through by Fuller. Well, the supporters think it's on. Able to close down the shot. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Hummels. Mbappe. Vieira. And on to Zambrotta. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. And he's clear as lines. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Said Al-Owairan. And return to Ginola. Al-Owairan. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Zinedine Zidane. And teammates around him. Diaby, in with a chance. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. So the Bears restart the game. How exactly will they react to this setback? Mane. There to take it away. Ginola. Well, they keep passing away. Mbappe. And now Gullit. Roberto Carlos. And whipped into the box. And a goal kick given. Zinedine Zidane. Teammates available. Abraham. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for the Bears in this second half if they're to find that pot of honey. Moussa Diaby. Well, a bad pass it was. Gullit. Dispossessed by Ferdinand. Chances on. Will he? Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Diaby. Emre Can now. Real chance. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Abraham. Oh, this is looking promising. Must score! A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory. Here. Time for a change then. Well, the ball is rolling again, and the Velvet Touches are really beginning to run away with this now. Can he convert? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity.
Well, as you can see from those stats, Velvet Touches are enjoying more of the possession here, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Extremely sloppy in possession. Oh, terrific pass. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Perfect challenge. Best. And he's in. It's still alive. But no, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. Mane. Now with Maldini. Well, nicely cut out. Mane. Is it going to be a goal? An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Makes the move to the inside. But quick thinking defensively. Fuller. Given away by the Bears. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Pull it. Can he put it away? Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. Brilliantly blocked. Iran. Really good interception. Diaby. Now with Mbappe. And danger still. Well, a time for composure on the ball. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. "15 minutes left for play. Paolo Maldini. Well, we'll soon be hearing the final whistle, and this is a performance to forget about from the point of view of the visitors, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Mbappe. Hold on! And the keeper more than equal to the task. And time for the change now. Playing it in. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Udi Fuller. Abraham. Diaby. Meunier. Can they convert? And that's the way to keep the ball out of the net.
Well, he doesn't get enough on it, does he? That's too easy for the goalkeeper, I think.
And we've entered the final 5 minutes. He's in here. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And given away. And in with a real chance. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. Well, let's see about the cross. And a goal! They just keep believing. Who's to say they can't do it now? Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Emre Can. And Ferdinand with it. And the keeper with the ball. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage. Well, it could be on for him here. And introducing the visitors lineup today. David De Gea begins in goal. Joe Cole plays with Pedro in the wide positions. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Said Al-Owairan. Best! And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Not the best clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Not the pass he had in mind. Threaded through by Cole. Credit to them for winning back possession. Gianluca Zambrotta. Lev Yashin. Vieira. Given away by the Bears. Tammy Abraham. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's one of those players you want the ball to go to. He's such an exciting player. And most importantly, he's very effective, as his goal-scoring record tells us.
And a timely intervention. Roberto Carlos. Determined defending. Joe Cole. Forlan. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish. So back underway here. Is there to be a response from the Bears? There certainly needs to be. And options in the centre. The concession of a corner here. Well, they're going for the short one. Rice. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. It's one corner after another. Well, they fancy a short one. Oh, that's a really good run. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Gullit. David Ginola. It did look on for them, but not to be. Abraham. Oh, good work by the keeper. Short corner favoured. Tammy Abraham. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And a good take under duress there. Forlan. Oh, surely. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Not high quality defending.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. So a throw in here. This looks promising from the Bears. Vieira. Now with Best. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Well read to win possession back. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Is it going to happen for Rabiot? Safe, but still a chance. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Lucio. Back now to the goalkeeper. Lucio. Here's Mbappe. Clean challenge. Tammy Abraham. Really good interception. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Abraham. Now with Al-Owairan. Zambrotta. Said Al-Owairan. Best. Tossing into the middle. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. No shortage of goals on this match. 3-1. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Gullit. Al-Owairan. Well, clattered away. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the ball is rolling again. The Bears have left themselves with a real mountain to climb here in the second half. Pedro. He's lost it. Best. Rice with it. It did look on for them, but not to be. Rtg. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
And good pressure high up the pitch. Oh, a smart stop. So the corner played into the box. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Pedro.
Well, there it is. The away side haven't had as much of the ball. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And great work to confuse the defender. Well, in there to tidy up. Cole. Back to Rabiot. It's got to be. And there it is. 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Really effective shielding under pressure. But just like that, possession changes hands. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Losing possession a bit easily. the referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Taken short. This looks more than decent. Oh, it's cheeky! And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. Said Al-Owairan. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. 20 minutes to go in this one. Pedro. Declan Rice. Worth the try, and denied by the keeper. Impressive. In the short corner, let's see. Cole. Well, he really read that brilliantly. George Best. Well, nicely cut out. Cole. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, big opportunity! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Best. Forlan. Abraham. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
A chance for... them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Who can they pick out? Not away completely. Well, that's the end of that for now. Tammy Abraham. And a touch of finesse. The save was a good one. Best. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Nicely timed tackle. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Mbappe. And the keeper diving to thwart him. He's driven in the corner. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Con il numero 8, Erling Haaland.
And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Oh dear, Derek, that was
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is decision day in the Champions finals. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they've been a mixed bag throughout these finals. They just couldn't put a good run together. On their day, though, they're a decent side. Let's hope we see that today.
And that's great work to keep it in play. Not a bad pass it was. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Jerzy Dudek begins in goal. Cafu starts with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And in attack, Eusebio plays alongside Memphis Depay. Well, he really read that brilliantly. And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Lev Yashin begins in goal. Gianluca Zambrotta plays with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. George Best plays with Kylian Mbappe in the wide areas. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And begging to be put away. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Al-Ouaiban. A terrific pass. Disappointing pass. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. He's given it away. He has teammates around him. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Eusebio. Mbappe. Well, the supporters think it's on, and blocked for now. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And he's made headway. Oh, it's mischievous. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Interception to snuff out the danger. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. He could pick out a teammate. And that will be a corner. And there's the delivery. On a pass that lacks quality. Mbappe. Eusebio. Oh, it's cheeky. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Gullit. Al-Owairan. Now with Ginola. Al-Owairan. And it might be. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Well, first things first, they need the ball again. Best. Throw-ins given. A real struggle to contain him. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. The pass could do damage. Well, no way through. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Zambrotta. Said Al-Owairan. And teammates around him. Best. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Best. Might it be Mbappe? That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Now sending it in. And with the goalkeeper. The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. A very timely interception. Adama. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Rudhurit. A good and fair challenge. Bale. magnificent reaction.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
And a short corner, let's see. Pogba. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mbappe. Excellent vision. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box.
Well, the Bears haven't had the majority of the possession so far, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Yes, and maybe another break brewing here. Roberto Carlos. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, he's given us away. Mbappe. And the Bears struggling to keep the ball. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Mbappe, and a chance to level it. He's blocked it. "20 minutes remaining. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. A chance to whip it in. Can he put it in? In the right place to cut out the pass. A real opening now. That is a really disappointing effort, goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Really good high press.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Mbappe! Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And intercepted it. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Ten minutes to go then. And given away.
Well, not long left now, but this crowd have been brilliant. Can the players get a winner here?
And a fine stop. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And the cross from Mbappe. Well, no damage done. Well, he's won the ball. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, that'll be a free kick. He goes short. He has time to play it over. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Rtg. Oh, he's given the ball away. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Abraham. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Keeper did his job to begin with. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Alexis Sanchez, having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Sanchez. That is how to apply the pressure. Interception to snuff out the danger.
Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
Oh, could be. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Virgil van Dijk. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Abraham. Really nice ball. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. But a pass that lacks quality. Traore. He could pick out a teammate. Mbappe. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? A lovely attempt. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes. Well, the drama continues to unfold. Second period of extra time now. Alexis Sanchez. And giving it away. Diaby. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Well, that is how to play advantage. Abraham. Could be dangerous. Superb block. And they have possession again. Pogba. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will they profit from this situation? He might be onto something. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. He's enjoying space. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Koeman. Traore. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. And it's a quality pass. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back, if possible. Really getting stuck in. Tries to lift it. No difficulties at all for Lev Yashin. And there goes the final whistle. Disappointingly for them, it's